Hi everyone. So this particular video, I wanted to show you and share with you something else that I'm learning. Remember, this series is we're going to learn how to make stickers together. In this particular one, I'm using Canva to create the stickers. And so I am hoping to share with you something that will be much easier to do than before. Now, here's what I've done. You have to look up 3.7 graph paper on in Canva. I have the premium version of Canva, the subscription. I'm not sure if you can do this in a non-premium version. I'm pretty sure you can. You probably won't have the high-end. Um, Actually, you can see it right here. This graph paper is Pro, but you can get the exact same one here or here, which is the regular version, the free version. So you want to look for 3.7 millimeter graph paper, which is what Hobonichi Cousin and Hobonichi Weeks uses. Load it as a separate page like this, and then simply look at your cousin or look at the Weeks planner that you have in front of you and count the number of grid squares that you would like to cover with a sticker. So in my example, I want to create the date headlines for the cousin weekly view. So let me show you what I mean. So if you look here, I'll make this a little bit bigger. I have the Monday through Sunday boxes that are exactly the right size or the right width for the cousin weekly layout. So how did I know to do it this size? Well, what I did is I counted the number of grid squares, and I think there's 9. Let me see if I can pull up. Actually, I'm going to show you what I'm talking about visually. Let's see. If you look at the techo, so if you look at this one, and this is the monthly view, that's the daily view. Where's the weekly? Oh, they didn't even include a weekly view. But anyway, you would take this and you would count the number of squares from start of the line to the end of the line you'd like to cover with a sticker. And in my case, it's the date that I'm trying to cover on the weekly view. So what I did is I took a box. I just took any box. Here's one. Let me show you how you create the designs you want. So now that you know how to find the size, you put in a grid in the search bar. And I'm sorry, you go to elements first, and then you put in grid, and then you'll get this particular images that have the cloud. This simply means it's a placeholder for photograph, which is exactly what we want. There you go. You have different ones there, and you can click see all. And there you go. Those are different layouts you could pick from, and you can modify the sizes. But let's say we want just the plain. No, I don't want that. Let's select this one. It's because it's in the back. We're going to move it to the front. So right click on it and bring to front. I didn't want 2. I just want 1. So I'm going to delete that. and just pick one. So annoying. Layer, bring forward. And let's take it and let's measure the 9 squares that I was mentioning. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And there you go. It's the same size. Now you'll do the same thing for the height. So if you wanted to cover the full date, you'll just make it a little wider. You want to count the number of squares. If you're trying to cover the side of the Hobonichi weekly, so for example, this part here, you know, on a weekly they have this as well. If you're trying to cover this, just count the number of squares, width and height, which is what this is on the side. So once you have the size you want, then I recommend building another page. So in this case, I will build another one. Let's do it together. So I'll just click add a page and grab this guy. Okay, and by the way, this will already be ready for cutting as well. So once you select this, I don't want mine as wide, I guess. So you press Control D, which will allow you to duplicate it. Right, and D 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 days. And then say I want a particular theme. So you could choose, I don't know, animal print. I've been wanting to do a spread like that. Animal print. Ooh, pretty. And then you can obviously make it transparent if you wanted to, like that. Now I haven't figured out all the ins and outs on this, so this is just an example, and you could probably pick out your design first if you want them all the same, because then you want to duplicate. Otherwise, you'll be doing the same work twice, right? You don't want to do that twice. So I would delete. Actually, I want them to be different. So I may do this one. Oh, that's cute. Let's do this one. And giraffe, maybe. I'm trying out different things. I really like that black and white though. I think I'm going to do the black and white. Okay. And you can select all of them. And you can control the transparency if you want to, like so. All right, now, and you want to leave enough space in between them for your cutting machine to slice them properly. Obviously, you can pull in different graphics like I did with this bow. There was already a graphic here that I'm cutting out and making little bow tabs out of. This was also just something I pulled in from available graphics. Now, if you want to create the date dots, what I did is I put in number circle. Actually, you could see it here. And you want to choose one that would be a good one for cutting, meaning your cutting machine. This is a solid graphic. It won't see the number 1 to cut out because it's all one solid one. So choose graphic here. I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. You see this one? When I move it, you could see the background of it. That means that your cutting machine is going to cut the circle and it's going to cut the 4 within it, which I'm sure some people don't want. So delete that. And you just pick the ones that are not. Like here's another. This one is a good one, but it will cut this inner circle here. It would cut that. I don't know if I want that. Same thing with this one. So you want to pick Same thing. Apparently, it took me a while to find those, but these don't have that issue. They're solid. And I just resized them to a size that would fit my date stickers. And so and I changed the color on them. So I just grab it just to show you what I did here. I just did Control X and Control V. Just make it the size that you'd like to have. You can also just simply use a circle or dot if you don't want to have the numbers already there. I've done that here where I just write in the numbers and I used a circle or dot, and you could change the color of it if you'd like this, or whichever color you want. So if I choose this one, and like this, and there you go. There's a circle or dot. Do the same thing where you're duplicating them. Oops. And there's a way to align these perfect. You just select them. Was it this one? Space evenly vertically. And there you go. And I'm going to copy those and paste them like that. And this guy's an extra, so get rid of it. And there's your date dots. Now I need the dates. I mean, the actual days of the week, right? Like in this case. Now, the beauty of this is once we export this whole document, your cutter would only cut the rectangle here. It will not cut the inner circle or the days of the week. It won't do that because they are layered on top of that rectangle. So if you go to, let's go back to this, and we put in, you could start with any day, go to elements and plug in, say Monday, and choose, I think it's graphics, and there's your different fonts. And you just want to size it to the ones you want. That's cute. Like that. Unfortunately, you can't change it from here. I really wanted to, but you can't. It is truly a graphic. So you have to select the Tuesdays and the Wednesdays, but their AI is pretty good about giving you the matching fonts. So Tuesday, Thursday, Wednesday. If you don't see them all, just click it and you'll get them. Thursday and Friday. And Saturday, Wednesday. I don't have Sunday. Oh, I need to get Sunday. Let's see. Monday. Sunday. Okay. So there you go. That's our Monday through Friday. And you could probably do it as a kit. You know, usually they do designs by kits. where they'll have the boxes and everything, and they'll only have one set of Monday through Sunday. But I'm thinking maybe I'll do the day stickers on a whole sheet with different designs. I may do that. I don't know. But that's uh, one additional thing that I think would be helpful. I hope this was helpful to you. Another thing I'm doing is instead of actually writing in the weather, I think what I'm going to do for that particular week is, and for each day, I'm going to include a little box that will be, let me show you. It will be in the weekly, in the weekly column, if you will, that will define the weather for the day. So for example, if it's snowing, I'll use a snow photo. If it's raining, I'll use a raining, or whatever it is. I thought that I can include that, which I think would be really cute to, and then you could write the temperature on it if you wanted to. So that's an option. These, I'm printing a bunch of them and I'm sticking them to each other and making tabs out of them. I could probably also laminate them, but there may be future videos. I'll show you how I do that. But this is what I wanted to show you, is how to make the day of the week stickers and how to measure the sizes. Now you can use this technique for Hobonichi weeks, for the cousin, for A6. It doesn't matter. You can use it for Happy Planner, any of them, and just use the grid paper. So I hope that was helpful. I'll see you guys on the next video. And thank you so much if you're still here and still watching. If you would like, please like and subscribe, because it does make a big difference to my channel. And I appreciate you. Thank you. Bye.